Welcome to day 8 of me trying to get rid of my porn addiction in 120 days. This one's going to be a short one. Also, I didn't upload for 2 days. I'm going to explain to you guys right now why I didn't upload for 2 days. So I went to Spain actually 2 days ago because I was going just for like a day trip. But then after that day trip then turned into me also getting some weed. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not perfect with these, like with weed. Do get cravings here and there, but basically I got weed. I came back. My plan was to just upload this video as quick as I could, but then guess what happened? I bought into me just being like, okay, I'll do this high. But as soon as I smoked that weed, I just wanted to go in my bed and just chill. And I didn't fold. I'm still 8 days strong. I'm still 8 days strong with porn without watching any porn or jerking off. But what I've noticed is that right now in my life, I'm kind of finding these other ways for me to kind of scratch the itch, if you get what I'm trying to say. Basically, now that porn, I'm kind of used to not doing porn, and I've been pretty good about that, so far. I know the challenges, it's going to get harder as time goes on, but I'm already trying, like, that void which porn was filling for me, now I believe is starting to become weed. For me, it's always been weed, junk food, and porn. No, it's always been junk food and porn for me. But then after I started smoking, like, a year ago, or no, 2 years ago, but it was really on and off. Like, I've never been a smoker where I smoke every day or smoke every week. No, it's always just been periods where I go crazy and then I stop doing it. But lately, what I've noticed is that I've been thinking a lot more about weed, and I definitely do believe that's because right now I'm kind of at a spot in my life right now where I'm just don't really feel as motivated, and I don't really have much going on. I'm going to university. I don't really feel any purpose, any drive, any direction. And essentially, in a nutshell, what I'm trying to say is that I had kind of got comfortable. I didn't jerk off. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I didn't jerk off, but in a way, I did kind of let myself down. I let myself down because I let myself slip, like, when times were getting a bit rough. Like, for example, the video you're seeing right now. It's a very beautiful day. I was in Spain. I was walking around. Really nice day, but instead of coming home being like, all right, I'm going to upload the video as soon as I can to keep that streak going, instead I just folded to weed. So essentially what I'm trying to say is I'm sorry for not uploading these 2 days. I'm going to get back on track tomorrow. And yeah, let's just continue strong, because I know I had a setback. Honestly, I might as, like, that was a setback for me. In my standards, that's a setback because I want to be consistent. I set a goal for myself. I wanted to be as consistent as I could on this challenge. But, hey, we move on. We don't dwell on it. You live and you learn. So today, essentially, I don't really do much. I kind of just walked around. I'm not going to lie, I haven't been doing the meditation and journaling for these past 2 days as well. Honestly, I've just kind of been slipping up on myself. I haven't fapped or did anything, but like I haven't felt as driven. I've been kind of like I've just been kind of lazy. Honestly, I can be honest with myself. But starting tomorrow, I'm gonna start being a bit better. Today, as I said, I didn't really do much, but what I'm learning right now is that porn. You can get rid of porn, but if you don't actually do stuff, if you are just if you're just being like, okay, I'm gonna get rid of porn, but then after that you're doing what I did, like you're just smoking weed, you're drinking, you're kind of letting yourself get controlled by these addictions, then it doesn't really matter. So this video, what I'm probably gonna name is that I failed myself, because I really did. I failed myself with the direction where I want to go with this porn addiction, with what I actually want to get out of this porn addiction. Because it's not just me quitting porn. Obviously, me quitting porn is going to be the end all, like, it's the end goal. That's what I want. But this challenge is more so to become a better person, unlock my potential. And I believe that things I was doing, like for example, me going all the way to Spain for some weed, that is going to only hinder my potential. And that being said, tune in tomorrow for day 9. I'm sorry for not posting for these 2 days. And honestly, that apology is more so for myself so I can keep myself accountable. But anyways, tune in tomorrow. Peace out.